Hey guys, welcome back to Solatorobo. And I finally woke up. I had myself some chocolate milk. I walked around for a bit, took a piss, and I just sat around and watched some YouTube videos. Now I'm back to normal. So let's go to Earth, which is actually just the whale, but we're gonna use him to get to Earth. Chapter 7: Guardians of the Stars. Don't know who those are. Already? Destination Earth. Sounds like a movie title. Destination Earth. That probably is, if I'm just remembering that wrong. Anyway. This kind of reminds me of a level from Sonic and the Secret Rings. That one where you're climbing on the giant whale. I don't know why I thought of that. I just did. Did they get inside of the temple? You know, you could have showed us going inside of it. Well, ain't this interesting? So I guess it's all just water down there. Everything down on Earth has been destroyed. What's that place? Oh, I'm still kind of tired, but I'll get better. Is this Earth? Nothing but ocean and clouds aside from this tower. Perhaps the last remnant of the old world. Should I wait here? That might be best, just in case. Roger, how did the Asmodeus even fly alongside the Master of Clouds? Seems like you would have had to land and then latch yourself onto the whale. Let's get going. My greetings. Oh. Hello there. You're from the opening. What? Welcome to the Futzu Tower. Is there some kind of spell on this place? I'm sensing high concentrations of Nunu in the area. We are Juno. Please proceed inside the tower. Juno? What in the world? The answer is probably inside. You're right, let's go find it. That reminds me of a character from Assassin's Creed. Like, if you remember, did you ever play Assassin's Creed 3? Because that's the name of the villain, I think. At least I think. What the hell? This all looks a bit like the inside of Lars, doesn't it? Perhaps they were created using the same tech? Definitely looks like we can find info on the Titano Machina here. What are the balls? The balls hurt. Guys, don't touch the ball. Also, somehow that's a music. Seems like that would be the most interesting music to gain from a world that doesn't really exist no more. I don't even know. These weird balls that hurt people? Oh, there she is. Guess it's just a recording, maybe? What's this thing? A road key. Place it on the mount and it will create a path for you. I'll give it a shot. Now this is reminding me of Lupin. Of one of the Lupin movies, where they had to put Goemon's sword on the thing to make a weird star road. That's from Lupin the Third, the First. If y'all wanted to know. Anyway, Tetris. In this hall, you can view part of the information you should know. I recommend you visually process the information before proceeding. So, in layman's terms, watch the videos and you'll feel better. I think. Alright. Let's go watch the videos, or whatever the hell the information she is. CyberConnect. Remember, that's the name of the developers. Thanks, CyberConnect. The Futsu Tower is located on a landmass formerly called Australia. Australia? Holy shit, Marine! This is also where humanity discovered the first hyper-information convergence, Juno. Scientists from all fields came here around the world to study Juno. And the Futsu Tower was built in order to conduct that research. Yeah, why is it called CyberConnect? Was the name of the people who studied called CyberConnect? I just looked at that and I was like, oh, I get the reference. And anyway, that one's called CyberConnect. Alright. The technological data given to humanity by the Hyper-Information Convergence Juno was surprising. All of the answers humanity had been unable to achieve alone were now laid out before them. Crystals, a clean and safe new energy to replace oil. Nanotechnology, with applications in fields ranging from bio to materials to machinery. Stagnating human technological advances were given a sudden new acceleration. So it sounds like this place was pretty cool, but it had some, like, kind of dark secret. This place was, like, kind of... Maybe it made humanity a little bit too greedy or something? Not sure. Looks like I need more road keys than just this one. You're gonna have to use your head, aren't you? You're gonna have to use your head, dumbass. Alright, let's go see if we can find more stupid keys. Well, we've got keys back in the other room. Let's go grab those keys. This place is very big. Very interesting, though. Don't know why we're in Australia. Australia! So that means the only country that has any landmass left in post-apocalyptic Earth is Australia. Weird to say. I always knew Australia would outlive us, even though I don't really care. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Done. Spin! Relaxation room. No way, a whole field of flowers down here? No, this is just an image, a very realistic one at that. What an amazing spell. Oh. Okay. Ah, it vanished. It really was just an image. So, what's this thing? Oh no! Oh, it looks like the shades, but they're blue. Polka! Sorry, boys, I'm gonna use you to kill your friends. Kill your friends! Yes, murder your friends! Your weird blue friends. So I guess the shades are created by the Titano Machina, but the these little things are made by the tower? So Baion must be from the old world, I guess. And somehow he escaped the old world's destruction using that thing. We need to use this elevator. The controls look simple enough. Alright, don't fuck with the controls now, Red. Oh, there was something down there, but I guess we're just gonna avoid it. It wasn't useful anyway. I didn't care. Nobody cared. Alright. Looks like there's gonna be a boss of some kind. Seems like a good idea to save. Alright, we'll just go forward. Fuck the elevator, we're just going straight forward. Okay, another puzzle. Well, it just started on its own? Long ago, humanity had reached the apparent limit of their evolution. Then they encountered the Hyper-Information Convergence Juno. This would be a giant step forward for humanity, but it would also ultimately lead to their own extinction. The super technology obtained by Juno changed human life forever. In particular, a new power source, crystals, would solve many of the world's... Fuck you, I have no idea what that said. Titano Machina. Long ago, the humans lived in this world, used both the Titano Machina and Juno technology in a global war, eventually destroying the world which they fought on. Humanity, such fools. Although, we may not be all that different from them. I know what you mean. We've spent 300 years watching this world, after all. Is our history going to simply end in destruction, too? Diggle is fucking angry that nobody's fed him. Is somebody going to feed him right now? Don't worry about it. Okay, this is useless. Go get the other Tetris piece. Let's see. This would... What direction? I think this would lead us right, yes. And then I'm going to grab this one. So apparently there was a war, kind of like, I guess, a nuclear war, I guess. I mean, we already kind of knew about some kind of weird destructive force that happened in Tail Concerto, because in the end, their ancestors or something, like, died because of the Iron Giant. Or something like that. So, I'm guessing that this place had something to do with their ancestors' deaths, I guess? Trying to pair this in with Concerto is probably a bad idea. It's probably better if I just take it as its own continuity and rather just try to understand things from this point instead of trying to add them into further continuity that we have. Let's see. Let's go pick up that piece that we had used earlier. This one. But I wish I didn't click on that one. I'm kind of messed up, but whatever. Alright. We need another one. This puzzle is very confusing. It's very interdesting. Oh wait, I could use that one. I'm just fucking around with pieces until I find a method of least resistance. Pick you back up. Ugh, my nose. I gotta sneeze. Bless me. But I guess if you want to see what that said, just watch up another walkthrough, because I wish I didn't tap through that so quickly. I was just being like... I was just hitting it because I wanted to see the end of the text. I didn't want to have to wait so long. What's happening now? So if I take this, I can go straight there. I think this just means I can use those last two pieces to further this way along. It's like a giant puzzle that I gotta solve. Alright. There we go. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like you're walking on these weird platforms right now. There we go. And then we just need that last long piece. Alright. Give me some of that. You see, I'm smart. SM Marty. SM Marty. I am smart. Schmert. Alright. But yeah, there was some kind of apocalyptic war that humanity got stuck into. So then they somehow just killed each other. And they were just like, fuck you guys, you don't want to live no more. Damn it. What is this used for? I'm deciding what this is meant to be used for. Maybe I could pick up this. And then use it there to try and get to that far platform over there. That's what I'm guessing. But I think I might have this wrong. No, I got it right. See, I had it right all in the end. And then now I have some extra pieces. Give me some of that. Which means that P crystals have existed for a very long time if they're all the way down here. Either that or it's just a gameplay holdover that doesn't make any canonical sense. Hello, Juno. The Miremian. The Miremian? Trying to read that thing up in the top right. Welcome, descendants of humanity. So, the Kanu and the Felinico are descendants of humanity. This is Murirmina. Murirmia? I don't know. The place of rainbows. Is this the real thing this time? You called yourself Juno, correct? Yes, we are Juno, but that is the name of the entire system. So who are you? Humanity had this name for me. Yurlunger, goddess of rainbows. Okay, goddess of rainbows. You are here because of the emergence of the Titanomachina, and to obtain information on Tartarus, a related subject. You're pretty goddamn smart, correct? Hey, that's right. The appearance of 2 Titanomachina is just the beginning. There is one who seeks to revive the Juno named Tartarus. The Juno named Tartarus. What's the Juno, though? Is that just... Does that mean Titanomachina, or is that something else? Then, Coda. And force completion of Project Coda. Coda? What's that? You said Tartarus is a Juno, so it's a weapon? We Juno are not weapons. We are an information system. You are incapable of understanding a more detailed description. To explain Coda, I must tell you about the end of whole humanity. I must tell you the end of Diggle's barking. He's angry as fuck because somebody's trying to get food for him. Oh, Lord. They were wiped out in the World War? That was the principal factor, but not the ultimate cause. If the war continued any longer than it did, then the entire planet, all life, would have died. I need to go take care of him. Okay. Diggle was just being weird. No real reason. He was just being an idiot. Alright. If the war continued any longer than it did, then the entire planet, all life, would have died. But the war did end, right? Juno made a proposal to the small number of people in the Futsu Tower to wipe out humanity and trust the world to a new generation. This planet would be saved via the activation of the reset command. What? Did you say? Those who accepted the proposal activated the reset. In an instant, humanity was completely wiped out. All other life would be converted into data and stored in Juno. The continents were lifted into the sky to purify this planet. So that explains the origin of the islands we live on. Plasma clouds covered the Earth's surface to protect this planet. The world in which you now live was created. The saved data was used to create new forms of life on the floating islands. New forms of life, such as your 2 races. What? What does this all mean? I'm shocked too. Too shocked to work this all out. So what is CODA? CODA stands for Continent Orientation Defloat Alignment. CODA is about lowering the continents from the sky back down to Earth. The 53 Juno from across the world all shifted to different other dimensions, leaving only here in Futsu Tower. They shall remain hidden until the activation of Project Coda. However, as you are aware, an irregularity has occurred. One of the hybrids that was supposed to stay in stasis until the time of Coda, codenamed Baion, has awakened. Baion will use the 2 Titanomachina to tear space open, and revive the Juno hidden in Shepard, Tartarus. How do you know the world of Shepard? I guess it's smart enough to just know anything since it's a giant supercomputer. Tartarus can issue the Coda order to all Shepard islands. When that happens, the floating islands will sink into the plasma cloud sea, taking the people who live on them to their deaths. What? I'm not going to let that happen. We have determined that now is not the time to activate Coda. We strongly recommend that you stop Baion's plans. But how? Please wait. 3 people have appeared in the terminal room. Shit. I've identified them. It is Baion and 2 unknown hybrids. They're here? A great deal of data can be downloaded from the terminal room. Can't you stop them? I cannot lock the data. Baion is capable of unlocking it again. So what can we do? The terminal room is on the floor above this one. Go up in the elevator and into the inner hall. So we're the only ones who can stop him? That is correct. Thank you for understanding. Man, this thing is useless. Let's go up to the elevator back in the hall. So they want to kill everything? I guess they're trying to revive humanity, but humanity isn't there to revive. So pretty much what they're doing is just genocide for no reason. Since I don't know if they could even repopulate with 3 people. So meaning that, in the end, it's pretty much just killing the entire planet just for funsies. I don't know why. That doesn't make much of any sense. Why would somebody do that? But I guess he's stupid, but let's go hear his plan. Maybe he's got a reason. Probably not. He's dumb. He wants to murder everybody, so I don't think he's got a real reason. Okay, well there's some extra areas over here. Can we go look at them? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, they're up ahead. I'm being dumb. Baion and the others you seek will not be in that direction. They are in the terminal room, the hall directly in front of you. So I guess, Yulungur is not going to let us look at other shit. Thanks for the life, though. What up, bitch? Lord Baion, the download is complete. And we are finished here. You three, hold it right there. You have downloaded the limiter release code for Titano Machina. The Titano Machina's energy supply limit will be removed. What does that do? A fully charged attack will have the power to tear the fabric of dimensions. In other words, allow them to bring Tartarus here from its current dimension. So we're too late? Ugh. What's wrong? This reading, what is it? Ah, if it isn't our pathetic failure. And those forehead markings. Paladins from Ragdoll, correct? How do you know about Ragdoll? Ragdoll? The name of the secret homeland of us paladins. Only we should know that name. I know it because I was there. You were there? Ah, indeed. For I was the one who lit the heartwarming little fire. Does that clear things up for you? You were the one? But why? Why did you have to burn Ragdoll? Because I determined it a threat to Project Coda. But if you two survived, I guess it was not entirely successful. My brethren, dead by your hand, you monster. Just what are you? Why would you do such a thing? I was created by Juno in order to carry out Project Coda. To accomplish the project, I must summon Tartarus and receive my order. And we were made to assist Lord Baion. Assist him in blowing all of you in this entire world to bits. Now that you see how hopeless all this is, why don't you join us? We can probably use you as spare parts, perhaps. Me? Spare parts? Things don't look that hopeless to me. I'm nothing like you. That's for sure. But Juno is saying it isn't time to activate Coda. The very fact that I am awake is all the proof that I require. Or are you claiming that the race is alive at the moment? Or indeed the old humanity dreamed of? That old humanity dreamed of. The ideal that old humanity dreamed of. Well, what about all the furries on the planet? They would have dreamed of this shit, so yeah. That's too much for me too. Well, you're dumb because no humanity won't be able to repopulate this goddamn planet when you bring all this shit down. So you're being dumb. This planet isn't ready yet. We must prepare the final stages of summoning Tartarus. Here is a little something to keep you occupied. So they're dumb and don't understand that the planet isn't ready to be repopulated yet. No, they escaped. We need to deal with this giant shade first. So, Baion is literally fucking stupid and doesn't realize that the planet isn't ready yet to be repopulated. The planet isn't ready to be fucking lived on again. But I guess Baion is dumb and doesn't understand that. He thinks that since he just woke up, it's time to put everything back together, but why not listen to the main computer? Are you dumb? He doesn't seem like he's making much sense, other than just that he doesn't like the animals, and therefore they need to all die. Which just means that it doesn't make any sense. His plan is stupid. It's like, why would he do this? But I guess he's also just a computer, so he has no clue what any of this means. He's just a dumb computer. He's just a big, dumb computer. Anyway. Well, this is interesting, to know that the entire world's going to be destroyed. And every piece of living life on the planet is going to turn into furries. So, I guess if you're a furry, you must be happy about this, to know that our entire species is going to be replaced by animals. So, rejoice, you weirdos. I don't call you weirdos just because I don't like you. I understand some weird shit, boy. I mean, I was once a brony, so I should understand weird fascinations. I'm pretty goddamn weird as it is. Anyway, this guy isn't that tough. Come on, bitch. Throw your stupid goddamn black balls at me. Black and red balls. Die. Isn't that hard? But it's just very interesting to learn even more. I guess I could just trance and finish him off. But somehow Baion was able to create artificial hybrids. There you go, Red, you did it. And the dogs are still angry no matter what. Got it. But Baion and the others have gone. Can we make it in time to stop the revival of Tartarus? Allow me to change my recommendation. Please listen. What is it? The probability of stopping the revival of Tartarus is roughly 0%. You can, however, still prevent Tartarus from activating Coda. We can? How? I've prepared a patch program to freeze Project Coda. I recommend the use of this patch, named Recoda. I am currently storing the program in 2 segments. Check the terminals to the left and right of the elevator. Once you have both segments, return to Man, I wish I understood what the hell that is. I really wish they would just say these names so that I could understand what the hell they're saying. But you know, only a couple of DS games actually have full voice acting. Well, hello there. What is this thing? A shade? You face a guardian unit composed of nanometal. Any being with psychic waves not in tune will be deemed an enemy. In tune? I don't even know how to. This unit has already registered you as an enemy. I recommend inhibiting its functions. Destroy it. Inhibiting functions is my specialty. Come on, bitch. Come fight me. It's just like a normal enemy. If I had my attack version up, then I could just do this instantly, but I'm being dumb. Come on, bitch. Pick your ass up. Did you get hit on yourself, dumbass? There we go. I don't know why I made that noise. He's dead. Alright, good. Alright. Let's get the stupid code. Current user approved. Commencing download of Recoda Segment A. Currently camouflaged as Visual Data. Data. Conversion required. Please wait. Conversion complete. Alrighty then. Everything from CyberConnect. Maybe that was the name of the company that ran this place. They were like, alright, Furryland, let's go. This is just very weird. I don't really understand the villain's, like, motivation. Like, why does he do this even though the main computer tells him that it's a bad idea? He's just doing it because he thinks it's right? Or is he just dumb? Is his programming incorrect or something? Because it seems like he was made by CyberConnect or whatever to do this. So, why is he being dumb and not listening? He's not even listening to the main computer tell him that it's not time to be fucking reopened. Is he just malfunctioning? That's what I'm getting so far. He's just malfunctioning and doesn't understand what he's doing. Or maybe his real motivation hasn't been shown yet. Yep. Alright, we got segment B. I don't know why it needs to become visual data in order to be conversed. That's both of them. Let's go see your Lunger again. Your Lunger. I don't like that name. I don't like many of these names. They're hard to say. Like, just be Red or L. I shall combine the program. While I do that, allow me to explain how to use it. It is very simple. Simple's good. Go on. I will install the program onto a nano chip. Please access the core of Tartarus and insert the chip into it. You mean we have to get inside Tartarus? Yes, but only a hybrid is able to directly access the core. You are a hybrid, correct? Then I entrust the chip to you. Okay, I didn't expect being a hybrid to come in such usefulness here. Well, then, take the Recoda nanochip. Your race still has time. Still has time. Please take a different path than that of old humanity. Is that just another proposal from Juno? No, this is Your Lunger's personal wish. Really? Okay then, you have my word. Let's return to the Golden Roar and plan our next steps. Alright, so it seems that Baion is an idiot and doesn't understand that Earth, if you send all the continents back, there's not going to be any place to live on because the place isn't complete yet, since it's still restoring itself. So he's really just being a dumbass. And that's why we weren't able to stop Baion. So we wait until Tartarus appears, then use Ricotta. I did not want it to come to this, but we have no choice. How are the modifications to the power cell coming along? Ah, I've got some good news. Forgive me for interrupting. Oh no! Code Red! Machina activity has detected in the vicinity of Pharaoh. What? Tartarus is being revived already? They're moving too fast. What's going down? What's going down? Oh no, it's him. He's a dumbass. Rise, Tartarus. Cross infinite time. Where's the Iron Giant? I just keep saying that. So somehow it creates a rift in time and reopens it back to Earth. And it comes out as like a giant moon or something from what the opening movie keeps on showing me. It's just a giant black orb. Oh. I guess that's it. It's just a giant moon. It looks really boring, but you know. And it also doesn't look even because of the DS. Alright, that looks better. Alright, giant orb of destiny. Everybody run from the giant orb of destiny. Baion has acted even faster than expected. We may have time before Tartarus stabilizes this dimension and activates Coda, but not very much of it. So it's a race against time. What should we do? Allow me to explain the main points of the operation. Listening. First, Phase 1. We must obtain the two Titano Machina. Then Phase 2. We use the Titano Machina to attack Tartarus. We break through Tartarus' shield. Phase 3, infiltrate Tartarus. The strike team will prioritize facilitation of Red's mission. Only Red can use the nanochip. Be careful with it. Finally, Phase 4. We take control of Tartarus' core. That is all. Any questions? Could you explain each phase in more detail and confirm the party arrangements? Phase 1 involves acquisition of the Titano Machina. Have prepared 2 power cells. This will use them to steal control. Balug will deal with Lars. Red and L will take Lemurs. So I have to leave L alone when I storm into Tartarus? Understood. We don't have any other choice. Are you sure? Yes, I am immortal, remember? Surprisingly, that's not so reassuring. In Phase 2, everyone will support the attack on Tartarus. We do not know how strong Tartarus' shield is, so focus your attacks on a single point. The strike team in Phase 3 is Red, Opera, Grand, Kaula, and everyone else who can still fight at that point. Throw everything you have into it. Oh dear, this plan is getting rougher and rougher as we speak. The inside of Tartarus is unknown. Be ready for anything. Nevertheless, we have a single final goal. To place the nanochip into the core. You clear on that, Red? Clear as crystal. This could be the greatest adventure ever known. The future of the world is dependent on your actions. You know that too, right? Of course, just leave it to me. When I get down to work, there's just no stopping me. Man, we're going into Endgame, boys. To be continued. This is getting intense. Man, this is tight. Tight titties. Alright, another cutscene. I guess we're going to go get Lemurs. There's something I want you to do before enter Phase 1. What's that? Defeat Nero and Blanik. You gotta be kidding. Doing so will help expose the Machina. It should lower its defenses. Good luck. So much easier said than done. Sheesh. Do not worry. You can beat them. You can now. You've gotten a lot stronger, Red. I do have to settle things with them, that's for sure. Okay, I'm game. Opera, have the crevasse hunters search for them. No problem, and no guarantees we won't just clean them up ourselves. And they are most likely in a town close to where Tartarus appeared. Which would mean Pharaoh. Gotcha. We gotta go to Pharaoh. Man, everything's just going on real fast right now. Let's see. Yeah, we can keep going. Magnificent. Tartarus shall soon be revived. Congratulations, Lord Baion. Nero, Blanek, this is also thanks to you. You completed your tasks perfectly. Thank you, Lord Baion. So what's next? Next? I can go and finish Red off now, right? Ah, of course. I have no problem with that now. Do as you wish. What should I do? You may also do as you please. Then, I shall go with Blanek. Very well. Lord Baion? What is it? Still here? Oh, it's nothing. I'm leaving now. It seems like they're not very sure of what Baion's even doing. Come to me, Tartarus, with utmost haste. Seems like he's just gonna throw them to the wayside when this all finishes. I don't know. But anyway, we're heading on to the eve of the final battle. So I guess next time we're gonna run on and try and defeat Nero and Blanek before grabbing Lemurs. So I'll see you next time.